This has been a week of rain, and it's kind of funny because I'm getting to studios and it is starting to come down. Everyone else is running away and I'm just getting here. And I'm sure my lens is gonna get wet and everything else, but I don't know if you can see the rain, but it's awful. So stay with me, I think we're gonna have some fun. Okay, I found some shelter. I'm not in the park yet, but I found some shelter. And I'm gonna show you the rain, and I'm also gonna show you how far along the Skyliner is. It looks like they're gonna have to chop down some of these palm trees in order to get it through. And the Skyliner tower is way over there, but they are really coming along. They look like they're all ready to accept some cables.
All right, come 30 safety, please, until the trans comes back.
You see these tall palms here, they are really in the way of the Skyliner. If you line them up, the cable is going to have to go right through those trees. So I'd be surprised if they didn't have to take down a few of those trees. This is wild. What a downpour. A lot of times these Florida storms pass pretty quickly. So I don't know if I can wait it out or if this is just going to be something that goes on and on and on. There was a real downpour about, maybe an hour ago before I left to come here, and it went right past. And I got in my car, I got halfway here, and the rain started again. And it really started as soon as I parked. Look at all the palm tree bark that's slapping onto the pavement. Just before I turned this on, 4 or 5 pieces just dropped, and they dropped hard. You know, I almost did a monorail hotel tour, and I decided instead to come to the studio. I might just run back to my car and do that. What do you think? Would that be as interesting as studio? I don't think I'm going to ride Slinky or Midway Mania anymore. I know Midway Mania is inside, but there's a long way. Everything about me is soaked to the skin. As you can see, I'm back in my car. I have not heard, you hear that? Such cracks of thunder and so many lightning hits as I'm seeing in this storm. This is incredible. I wish I had gone. I'm out of breath because I just ran to my car. It didn't help. It just got me out of the rain sooner. Didn't keep me any drier. Here's our new plan. I'm going to go over to Polynesian, and I haven't eaten all day. I had a little thing at breakfast, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, what time is it? I don't know, it's gotta be 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock on the nose. So I haven't had anything to eat. So we're gonna go to the Polynesian, maybe get something to eat there, but at least then we'll be on the monorail system and we can go to some of the other hotels. I'm still gonna get wet. Okay, I made it to the Polynesian, and I got a funny story to tell you about that. Of course now, my car's running out of gas. So, it took me such a roundabout way to get here. And I don't even know what I'm going to do here, but at least I'll be inside. It'll be dry. I might have the monorail, but the way lightning's been striking, I wouldn't be surprised if the monorails are down right now. Okay, let's look real Polynesian here. Look at the torch behind me. Yeah, how's that? Okay. So the first thing first, I'm gonna find something to eat. Well, actually, I might stop in at Trader Sam's. I might get something to eat there, because that way I can just sit down and really relax. But first I have to exchange my fuel rod. And where is this? Well, it's right inside the store across from the Sneaky Tiki, who is peeking through the window. He's the Sneaky Tiki. And now we're going to go out And we're going to head down to Trader Sam's. I'll bet it's jam-packed with this rain. I'll bet everybody ran inside. But you never know. You don't know until you try. So we're gonna try. Well, they're going in. All right, so I made it in. There was one spot in the whole place, and it's next to the bride. So I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna dry off, and we'll take it from there. It actually looks nicer there than it was outside. So I have the flatbread just in time for a new drink.
That one is yours to keep as well because we want to purchase.
Flatbread's pretty tasty. I was so hungry, I haven't eaten all day. After the flatbread was gone, and that was delicious. I got the sliders. There were 3 of them. Something happened to that one. 2 shots of rum!
I think they're all gone, bro.
I'm gonna look on eBay.
Good? Not just the flatbread. Ham?
Like there's like a laser etching thing. I'm sure it's like $1,000.
Hippopotami. Pretty clever name. Hippopotami.
Yeah, like this
What do you
is
think?
like someone.
That'd be the thumbnail for this video.
Thank you. This is my new friend, Jessica. Everyone say hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Today is her birthday. She wants to buy everybody shots. Hot water. You get a shot. You get a shot. Everybody gets a shot.
So let's look at some of the details. We have Rosita up there. A little wind chime made out of, I don't know what that is, shells maybe? Oh, wooden fish with a lay on its tail.
To this day, I love the fact that they told us. Yeah, bro.
Shrunken head. And someone's hat. And so we bid farewell to Trader Sam's. Let's see if the rain stopped. It has. I could probably head to the Magic Kingdom, except I don't think I can stay parked right over here at Polynesian. I don't know what would happen. I guess they would charge me for the parking rate. So I'd have to get my car, go back to the transportation center, and then get on the monorail. And then I could go into Magic Kingdom. And let's see what time it is. It is, it's 8 o'clock, so I have a couple hours. Maybe I'll do that. Wow, this place is jumping. Ohana is really busy. And Kona is very busy too. People are lined up to get in. That's what happens when the weather's bad. Everybody comes inside and they do a lot of business at the restaurants and at the shops in the resort hotels. Yeah, let's see what they have in the shop. They always have nice Polynesian themed items here. Oh, I really like this. The Big Fig Tiki Bird. I have so many Disney themed items that sit on shelves right now. I just don't need another one. I don't have room for another one, but I really like it. And this is kind of nice, just walking around, looking at items in the store while I listen to Elvis. I have to keep talking so you can't hear Elvis, unfortunately. But you just have to believe me that he's playing. Look at that. I really do like the Polynesian theme design here. And this guy is so happy. Look at him. And there's a little bit of Stitch. Actually, a whole shelf of Stitch. I don't know how I feel about this. They make a lot of characters in the multiple colors like this. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it. But you see them all over. And let's go over here and see the tiki that always reminds me of Buster Keaton. And he's hiding. He doesn't want to be seen by the sneaky peeky tiki. So there's the one that I think reminds me of Buster Keaton. And there's the creepy one looking in the window. Well, I think I'm going to call this one done. I didn't do anything that I anticipated or expected, and yet I had a good time. We went to Trader Sam's, we got caught in the rain, we got to look around the shops at Polynesian, and I enjoyed myself, and I hope you did too. As always, I encourage you to subscribe. I'm Mark from the Average Me Travel Channel. And now it's time to head out. So as we say goodbye, this may very well be the final view of the Polynesian. That is, at least until I come back in 3 weeks.